Your rust is not dying, it is waiting. Right now, the $8 can of WD-40 sitting in your garage is quietly making your rust worse every single time you spray it. And in the next few minutes, you are going to find out exactly why. You are also going to learn why a $1 bottle of acetone from your local hardware store can outperform every product you have ever trusted. And why the sandpaper mistake sitting in your toolbox right now is costing you more money than you realize. Stay to the very last hack, because it is the one professional restorers guard like a secret, and skipping it is the difference between a repair that lasts 20 years and one that quietly bankrupts you $500 at a time. Number 7. WD-40 sits in 60% of American garages, and it is not treating your rust, it is buying it time while your metal quietly rots underneath. When you spray it on, the petroleum carrier displaces surface moisture, and your rust looks dry and dead for about 48 hours, convincing you the job is done. Then the petroleum evaporates, capillary action drags fresh atmospheric moisture right back into the exact gap it left. And the electrochemical reaction restarts immediately, sometimes faster than before, because the WD-40 stripped away the loose oxide that was protecting the metal underneath. WD-40 is a genuine lifesaver for a frozen bolt, and a complete betrayal the moment you trust it to fight corrosion. Your 48-hour miracle is a ticking time bomb wearing a $2 price tag. Number 6. Grabbing sandpaper or a wire wheel the moment you see rust feels like the responsible move, and it might be the single most expensive mistake on this entire list. Rust does not stop at what you can see, it infiltrates several millimeters into the actual grain structure of your metal, completely invisible even on freshly ground steel. You sand it shiny, it looks flawless, and within 48 to 72 hours, the subsurface iron oxide you never touched catalyzes fresh rust that returns faster and angrier than the original because the abrasion opened microscopic cracks that pull moisture in even quicker than before. Clean and shiny today, betrayed by your own metal, by next weekend, and now you are grinding a little deeper into your panel every single time you repeat this cycle. Number 5. Every rusted surface on your car is coated in an invisible contamination layer that blocks every rust treatment you have ever applied, from properly bonding to the metal underneath. Oils from handling, atmospheric residue, and leftover petroleum from every WD-40 application you have ever done sit directly on top of your rust, and treatment chemistry bonds to that contaminations instead of your steel. When the contamination layer eventually fails, whatever you applied fails right along with it, which is the hidden reason correctly formulated products still let you down earlier than they should. Acetone is the cheapest, most effective solvent for stripping this invisible layer away, dissolving oil, grease, and old petroleum residue completely, and evaporating without leaving a trace behind, leaving a molecularly clean surface no other $1 product can match. Number 4. What makes acetone dangerous to rust is not just that it cleans, it is that its incredibly low surface tension lets it slip into cracks and grain boundaries that water, wax, and every other solvent physically cannot reach. It does not just wipe the surface, it dives into the porous rust layer itself and drags contamination out from deep inside as it evaporates, reaching the exact spot where the reaction is actually happening. But here is the part that ruins most people's attempt at this. Acetone evaporates off bare metal in only 90 seconds to 3 minutes. And if your treatment chemistry is not applied inside that window, every bit of that preparation was wasted. Saturate the rust thoroughly, keep it visibly wet for at least 30 seconds. Then apply your treatment immediately, while it is still glistening, because the acetone temporarily extends how deep your treatment can travel into the metal. Miss that window and you get the exact same disappointing result you would have gotten by skipping acetone entirely. Number 3. Not every product you brush on afterward deserves a place in this protocol. Only 3 actually work on an acetone-prepared surface, and using them in order matters. A tannic acid rust converter reacts with iron oxide to form a stable black compound, bonding into every pathway the acetone just opened up. A zinc-rich cold galvanizing compound sacrifices itself in place of your steel, protecting the metal chemically even if the coating gets scratched later. A two-part epoxy primer seals oxygen and moisture out almost completely, forming a barrier no other consumer product can match. This exact three-step combination is what professional restoration shops charge you $150 to $300 per panel to apply, using ingredients sitting on a hardware store shelf for under $20 total. Number 2. Here is the complete step-by-step protocol, so you never have an excuse to skip a single part of it. Knock off any loose flaking rust with a wire brush first. Saturate the remaining tight rust with acetone for at least 30 seconds. Brush on your tannic acid converter immediately while the surface is still wet. Let it cure fully for 24 hours until it turns uniformly black. Apply 2 coats of zinc-rich primer an hour apart. Then seal everything with your 2-part epoxy and finish coat. Total material cost for the entire job sits around $15, while a body shop charges you $150 to $300 for the exact same chemistry on a single panel, with only your own labor standing between you and that bill. Number 1. Add up what every shortcut on this list actually costs you over 10 years, and the numbers turn brutal. WD-40 runs you past $100 in repeat applications, while the rust keeps spreading underneath every single time. Wire brushing and repainting twice a year adds up past $200, while grinding progressively deeper damage into your metal with every single cycle. A rust encapsulator applied without proper preparation fails within 18 months and still costs you over $200 with nothing gained. The $15 acetone protocol, applied once and applied correctly, is the only option on this entire list that does not quietly drain your wallet year after year, because it is the only method that reaches the actual reaction happening at the metal surface instead of masking it. You now know exactly why your rust keeps coming back and exactly what stops it for good. So do not let another season pass babying a problem a $15 afternoon can solve permanently. If this just saved you from wasting more money on WD-40, hit that subscribe button right now, because we break down car care myths with 0 sponsorships and 0 products to sell you. Drop a comment and let us know where you are watching from, and click the next video if you want the trick dealerships.